We've been in Russia now for 10 years or so with a partner, and we acquired that partner over the last 18 months because by ownership, we've been able to expand it very dramatically. We've now got about 150 people in Moscow. We've been in many of the other markets also for a number of years: Poland, Czech Republic, Hungary. But obviously, very important to our expansion is Romania. We had a small affiliation there, but more recently, just in the last few weeks, we've acquired a company called Eurisco, which is one of the leaders in the Romanian market, with over 120 people supplying full service to our clients. I do see over time that we will expand into some of the big regional markets of Russia, but I think that's probably a year or two away. We need to just strengthen further in Moscow before we do that. Well, C.B. Richard Ellis has been in Denmark through an affiliation called Cedar Home for about 10 years. We obviously know the people well, we work with them exceptionally well, and it just seemed natural for them to really become fully part of the organisation. So we acquired 100% of the equity in Cedar Home about 3 or 4 weeks ago. We've got a significant presence in Sweden, obviously now in Denmark. We've got partners in Norway and Finland, and our plans are to expand on those. In terms of number of offices and people, C.B. Richard Ellis in EMEA is now in over 30 countries. We've got well over 100 offices, 4,200 direct employees. Our reported revenues for 2007 were just over $1.3 billion, which is obviously a very significant expansion on where we were 3 or 4 years ago. If you look at how our $1.3 billion is broken down, it's approximately 50% in what we would describe as transaction revenues, broadly speaking capital markets and leasing, and about 50% in what we would broadly describe as professional services, property management, valuation, building consultancy, and so on and so on. What are we going to do over time? Well, as we go to full service, I fully suspect that the non-transaction side of our business will go above 50%, because we see very material growth opportunities in all of those services, really in pretty well every market that we operate in.